Aries, you might be making plans to spend with someone during a special occasion, holiday, anniversary, or something. Guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Eccentric RockStar'Seed, and I have another intuitive message. We're going to see what happens with Aries, because Aries seems real chill right now, but hyper. That doesn't even make sense. You chill, but you're hyper. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Keep in mind, everything doesn't have to resonate. That's okay. Okay? Because I think you're new to this. New to this, like, you want to unsolve the mysteries. I mean, you want to undo whatever the mysteries are. Just tell me what it is for what it is. Okay? But don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. 10 of Wands. Oppression. 10 of Wands is a completion. It's like, I got everything I wanted, but I'm burdened with the responsibilities. How do I get out of all this mess? What's on the bottom? 9 of Swords in reverse. Somebody has a lot of children, or somebody's in jail for child support. When you see the 9 of Swords, it's like anxiety of abortion. That's in reverse. It tells me, the mental picture is like, I'm burdened. I want a big family, but I'm burdened with all the responsibility. I need a break. Someone could be overwhelmed. Or somebody just had a new baby, and this man is in imprisonment. I feel like somebody locked this Aries in with a baby they did not want. Instead of getting it aborted, this person is burdened with the responsibility of a baby they don't want, or they have too many children, one or the other, because they feel like it's slowing down progress for a greater cause. Having this baby with this person put me in a karmic cycle, put me back in a cycle, or this person's going to jail for child support. Six of Swords. Yeah, somebody's going to November. Six of Swords talks about traveling. It also talks about peace. Somebody's also going cold and reptilian. Science. You see the anatomy of the body? Something with the anatomy of the body. Someone's in medical school, or feel like they have to stop going to school because there's a baby. So someone could be trying to further their career or further their business, or had I even see someone with an abortion clinic. Or that idea is being shot to shit, because they saw the money grab. Now their morals, ethics, and beliefs are kicking in, and maybe they needed to revise their plan. I see that too. And I also see somebody being sent away with the Fool's Journey. It's like you just jumped out there. Like, why did you without no real plan, you just know you wanted to do something. You just know you wanted to do something, so you just jumped out there and just did it, but now you're stuck. So let's learn more about the 10 of Wands. I didn't ask for this. Somebody's whining, low-key whining, just a little bit. 4 of Swords. That's more about the 10 of Wands is the 4 of Swords. Okay, call a truce. It's like you're coming to peace with things that broke your heart. Things that caused rejection, inflicted pain, self-inflicted wounds. Like, continuing to be in that mentality of a reckless, it's just a reckless mindset, because a lot of recklessness surrounding this 10 of Wands. Like, these are swords. 9 of Swords, even though the 9 of Swords is in reverse, it's like this is somebody coming to their senses. And I feel like you're made to come to your senses because you are made to sit down somewhere. You have to heal. Even if you chose to sit down somewhere and you had to move away and travel for peace, travel to calmer waters. 6 of Swords does mean traveling and moving away peacefully, without the argument, without the conflict, without the ambition. It's like, forget the rat race, forget the ambition. I just want to move to a place of peace where I can deal with myself by myself. So you went on, you took a journey. Hold on. Okay, I said something about a rat race. I heard get out while you can. So it's something you started over. So Forward's journey is like not having. The Nine of Swords also talks about overcoming, having the mental wits and the positivity, getting out of that negative mindset that's keeping you stuck, that's helping you practice cruelty. It could be self-inflicted cruelty or just not catering to that inner child. And I feel like you're in your element with the Fool's card. With the Fool's card, further amplifying the Nine of Swords in reverse. It's like, I don't have to sit here and take this. And something just clicked in your mind, common sense wise, and said, and it's like, it's telling you to get out while you can. So a fresh start is on the horizon if it already hasn't started. You called a truce. It's like, I can't go back and forth. I can't do this shit no more. So rock bottom of some sort, calling a truce, and then you move away to the Six of Swords because there's nothing good coming out of this. The Ten of Wands is a completion of being burdened with getting everything you wanted, but being burdened with all the responsibility. So it could be the legal side of things as well as the accountability of everything that comes with whatever it is you were a part of. Retreat. A lot of it is retreat. Garden of time. That's a nick of time. Getting out in a nick of time. You could write a book on it. Getting out of that negative mindset too, because that's the Pink Rose Aura Quartz. That's love, emotional support. Black Tourmaline is getting out of the mindset of fear and anxiety. And the Blue Laprise is talking about inner wisdom. Inner peace, inner wisdom, and self-expression. Clear communication, creative writing, getting away from mental, physical attacks, overcoming trauma. Big deal. It's a big deal. And you got out in a nick of time, or you were almost. I heard rest in peace. So if you know somebody who recently died, or can witness people who died, or you almost died, and you got out in a nick of time, or someone was coming to oppress you, or oppress your family, someone was coming after you. And it worried you. With the for a second, the Nine of Swords is like mental conflict, that negative mindset, the anxiety, worry, mental anguish about deeds, bad deeds, just being oppressed by it until you just snapped out of it. Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me figure this out. So you have the Six of Pentacles to further amplify this energy. And Two of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords upright, Queen of Cups. This is a common sense card with my Knight of Swords, the Game Master. You can't expect to win if it's going to be a game from the start. It's something you didn't get right the first time or for a long time. You can't expect to win if it's going to be a game from the start. You were your own worst enemy of some sort, or just you had to get out of your own way. Yeah, it's a substance abuse, a substance-induced mentality with the Seven of Cups. Too much Sam Rothstein, too much partying. It turned everything into something different. Nine of Wands. You could have been out of it for a while. It creates chemical imbalances when you are not thinking straight or doing things to alter, impair your judgment. So the Six of Swords represents something else, more than just traveling or more than just peace. It could be a balance, because the Nine of Wands is underneath the Six of Swords, so it could be a prescription to help you stay balanced. This is masculine energy. Queen of Wands, the public defender. High Priestess, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You followed your intuition. You're always a thinker, someone who's like a mastermind. I feel like for a while you ran game for as long as you did. But you're looking at this Queen of Wands, the spiritual person. This High Priestess, a heightened intuition. It's like sitting still, listening to what God is trying to tell you. It's not in the reverse, so it's not like witchy or dark or dark manipulation. It's not that. The Queen of Wands says in the upright is confident, good looking too, easy on the eyes, and the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. So input is output. That's something that you realize with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. And what's on the bottom is the Queen, the Therapist is in reverse. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. No empathy. You weren't getting what you felt like you needed from the people. It was a karmic cycle with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You lost a lot more than what you gained. They should have never separated these two, is what I'm hearing. They separated you. It's like separating you from your intuition. Separating you from a guardian angel. Just for an attack, for a cheap shot. You can have dreams about it with the High Priestess. Or you're starting to see a lot more in your dreams now that you have time to like sit with yourself, by yourself. You do a lot of reflecting. This is my retreat card. This is like my hermit card, which also coincides with the Four of Swords. It's something like you're calling a truce. Like you're not combating what you know to be true anymore. Oh, the Hangman is in reverse, and that's a discerning energy. And the upright is not making a choice. In the reverse, it is making a choice. You have made a choice. Four of Cups, luxury. I don't have the luxury to sit around and do shit no more. It's just, it didn't get me. I don't feel successful. The Three of Cups, networking, social networking. It's about abundance, celebration. What were we celebrating anyway? Mediocrity. You know now you were being tricked out of something. Yeah, with the Magician, the Tower. You were trying to avoid, somebody was plotting on you. You realized that. You realize that now. Was enticing depression with the Sun in reverse. And the Tower is in reverse. They were trying to keep you hook, line, and sinker in your depression, in your rage. Turning your rage inward stops you from unleashing it onto whoever deserves it. Giving somebody that raw reality check. Somebody been plotting, doing this for a long time, keeping you stuck. And it's like you're peeling back the layers now. You're realizing that's what it was. These would be parents. These could be parents, and you realize it goes all the way back to as far back as you can remember. It's depression, like something was inflicted on you against your will. So all this that you were experiencing is a sudden realization that it was weaponized. You were like, your trauma was weaponized against you to keep you stuck in more ways than one. They should have never separated these two people, or separated you from your mother, make you an unloving, unkind person. Someone was working on your character, was weaponizing your character against you. Well, Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. This is not it. That was not Vogue. Okay? That was, it's like the way it is now, it's like you're wiser, you're older, you're stronger. Could be a man I'm talking to. And you were influenced by somebody who's strong. You know, you are still indeed influenced by someone who's very strong and successful. And there's not a whole lot to that. Especially with this Virgo on the bottom. You was letting them control you, and you was drowning it out with substance. And it started creating an imbalance, or was playing on an imbalance. And now you're starting to realize, now that the person's gone, it's like she had it right the whole fucking time. They was separating us. They was trying to separate us. Wow.